Let me address a few things or problems that might some of you might have at this point. Talking about Jesus and him being Lord and Savior of your life and acknowledging that you are sinful and that you've made bad choices and that you need him. Because if you continue on living without him, ultimately your soul will go to hell. And I hate what used to be called hell and damnation sermons because it turns a lot of people off. But it's not all rainbows and unicorns. I mean, you have to believe that Jesus is your Lord and Savior, that he died on the cross and was raised from the dead. I mean, without that, without what we celebrate Easter, I mean, it's not bunnies and chocolate eggs. It's Jesus who died on the cross for your sin, was dead, and was raised from the dead and lived again. That is the crux. That is the core of Christianity. Without it, without that, Christianity is pretty much worthless. Some of you might be saying, well, I have faith or I don't have faith. And oh dear, I don't know where my clock went, so I can see how long these. Okay, good, halfway done. Let me mention something about faith. Everybody has a care for something. Even if you can't prove it, we all have faith in something. It's unavoidable. We could have faith in ourselves or God or multiple gods if that's where you're coming from. We might have faith that we should treat people decently. We all have faith in something, but we can't prove it. We just have to kind of make evidence of it and make determinations about it from there. Some of you might be saying, well, I believe in science, as if that's contradicting the Bible somehow. It's not, but if you say you're a scientist, remember the scientific method that some of you may have learned. It's not optional, it requires repeatable, measurable actions. All right? Then you come to conclusions based on those measurements and those repeatable actions. Science might be able to create means of good and evil, like viruses and poisons and nuclear bombs or nuclear power plants, electricity. But it doesn't determine good or evil. I'm out of time. I'm going to come back to that right away.